Yes, we have a TV in our room. My hubby finally won that battle. I always said no, but if you want a TV in your room, put one in your room because it's actually a great idea. It's our time. We snuggle up. We watch our favorite shows, shut the door. Kids don't bug us. It's like our little getaway and sanctuary. And yes, that's Bella on the bed because I already started to dump out 2 of the drawers and I was like, oh crap, I need to film this before. And I'm going to set you guys up and film this, and I will share the chalk paint and stuff that I use. So here we go. So I just discovered that this plate, the flower plate, does not come off, just the handle pull. I mean, it could come off if I want to pry it off, but I'm not going to go that kind of work. So I'll just kind of roughly go over it with chalk paint and let some of the kind of bronze and gold peek through. But I will take off the handle so that when I put it back on, it will be like a nice contrast. Because of all the detailing already on these drawer fronts, I don't need to get into all of the nooks and crannies because, hey, it already makes it look chippy, which is the look that I want and the look that I'm going for. So chalk paint is so forgiving. You literally just, without even trying, paint. That easy. And here's the after. And I will zoom in closer and go over the items and decor on top of the dresser. As you guys can see, I kept the top the brown color. It has like this nice smooth surface, so it's really nice to clean. It's very wipeable. See, it has like a nice shine. It's very easy to spray and wipe down. And on top of it, I have a really pretty linen white table runner I got from Home Goods. If you're not willing to drill a hole into the wall or use one of those cable boxes that are meant to go on the wall, and then you hide your cords in the wall and you run it through this cable box or a cable cord box. If you don't want to do that, or even just drill a hole and not use the cable box, an option is to paint your cord the same color as your wall and hide it behind something that's tall, like a tall candlestick, or in my case this large thrifted pottery vase. This particular vase I've shared before, and I thrifted it for a couple bucks. It's nice and tall and it hides that cord really well. And then having it painted the same color as my wall helps blend in. So that's another option if you don't want to, again, hide it in the wall. A cute pocket watch clock I got from Pick Your Plum several years ago. And I believe I got this little birdie from, I want to say Joann's a few years ago. And that's just a small Bath & Body Works candle. And then the basket tray is a Home Goods find. And then I have some milk glass. It's all been thrifted to hold jewelry, bracelets, watches, bangles, coins. I really like having baskets or trays to house all my other smaller items. It helps it look a little bit more organized that way. And to help fill in the wall gapping above the dresser and in between the dresser and the TV, I just did this little frame grouping. These are, the white chunky frame was thrifted. That oval frame I got from Walmart a few years ago, and then a friend of mine gifted me this little cute picture saying. When decorating, I like to keep things symmetrical and kind of have the same height balance going on. So over here, instead of using this as an actual candlestick like this, it needs to be a little bit heavier on top to kind of match the heaviness or the thickness of the flowers. So I just took some of my favorite hats and used it as a hat stand. I think it's adorable, and then it also creates that depth here on the top, help have the same depth and scale over here. So if you have a tall candlestick, hey, use it as a hat stand. And then I have just an old picture of Kevin and I to try to hide our camera equipment. We have some cameras installed in our house, and then our internet box. Can't have everything super pretty, you just can't. And in my case, I can't, like, those have to stay there. So perhaps down the road I can get a frame that's a little bit larger and put it there, but again, I tried matching the scale of the frame to the scale of the watch clock. We still haven't added any kind of drop cloth curtains or any kind of curtains to the closet or closet doors. So that will happen down the road. So the closet is still open. Meh, just ignore that. But right here is my husband's dresser. We got this from a friend, so it was free, and I stained it years ago. And then on top I have, again, a box, a tray, a container of some sort to house sunglasses, reading glasses, perfume, cologne, and then this cute little wall gallery here, very simple. I want to get an updated picture of my husband and I to put in this frame, and this frame is thrifted as well as this one. And that is a gold love sign I picked up at Target a few days ago, and I just chalk painted it really roughly with some chalk paint, the same as the dresser. And then this cute wood corbel shelf I believe I shared in a thrift haul. I hung here, and it's the perfect shelf to hold our onyx bride and groom cake topper that we had on top of our cake for our wedding. Yes, we're babies. My hubby had hair, and I was a size 4. Oh, to be young and thin. I was 19 3 days shy of turning 20, so I turned 20 on our honeymoon. And I believe Kev was 22 or 23. This bench I've shared before. I picked up on a Facebook marketplace and I chalk painted it and sanded it. The curtains are from Target. And that is it, guys, for this chalk painted vintage dresser. Simple DIY from Drab to Fab. And this room tour. Thank you guys as always for tuning into today's video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys again in another video very soon. See you guys, bye!